So, Big Mike's got a sister, and she's fucking fine. They call her, you know what they call her, Jules? Hey, Big Dyke. He's Hey, Big Mike. They call her Hey, Big Dyke. She's an identical twain. Okay? I mean, she looks like Big Mike in a wig. It's horrifying for everybody around. Like, Big Mike has her around a lot, too. So they'll be like with Jake, all of Jake's scoons, Logan, all these Saudis. And then here's Hey Big Dyke with her brand new baby that they named, that Big Mike, I think, forced her to name Sloane after the character E's girlfriend in Entourage. So Hey Big Dyke's, Hey Big Dyke, the sister, has his brand new baby, baby Sloane, that Big Mike, for sure, told her to name because of Sloane from Entourage, right? Big Mike's favorite show that he based his life on. So she names the baby Sloane, and she's bringing this baby around everywhere. What you're about to see here is a reveal showing that Hey Big Dyke ain't really welcome rolling with Logan Paul and the big dogs. Hey Big Dyke gets in the way, and Big Mike gets very embarrassed of Hey Big Dyke's attitude. Wait till you see her. She's looking fine as fuck. She is looking fine as fuck. Let's see. This is
Impulsive.
Yeah, here it is. It's from Impulsive. No George Janko, right?
How did you get the Nate Diaz fight?
He's gone. So this is Impulsive, and this is a good one. And I think who was supposed to be on this episode? Was it Jeff was supposed to be? Okay, here she is. Hey, Big Dyke. Look at her. Looking fine as fuck. She's only wearing a shirt. Do you see this?
She could be the new Miranda Sings now that Colleen is out.
This looks exactly, and we know what you did, Colleen Ballinger. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Colleen Ballinger. Adam told me everything. Does anyone know what that's about?
I hope so, because I'm addicted.
If you could figure out what that's about, trip to Chicago. There's Colleen Ballinger, a.k.a. Hey Big Dyke, Big Mike's sister. And as you can see, they have the exact same body. The only difference is she has no beard and a wig.
This episode, it was like blowing my mind how similar their
They
faces
look
were.
identical.
Like, literally.
Identical.
I don't know how they're not twins.
And she is wearing just a shirt. So this is a long shirt, no pants. Keep that in mind. She's drinking mom wine.
Hell yeah.
She's drinking a nice glass of mom wine. And she's getting a little too comfortable. Logan has never been comfortable around Hey Big Dyke. He doesn't like other people's families. He really doesn't. He turns into a kid. When other people's family members are around, he doesn't really know how to talk to them, like we all should act when somebody else's family is around. Kid up. Freeze up. Act like a kid. That's what I do. So you could tell her little trip to Puerto Rico here, Hey Big Dyke, she took the new baby, visited Mike and Logan in Puerto Rico, but doesn't really quite fit in with Jake's tough guy friends. We're going to go to our first time code here, and this is 4145.
Do you want to do all of them, or do you just want to do the Jake?
Well, this sounded really
That's pretty
funny.
good. 4145, yeah, it's pretty good.
Logan's going to do a little song. So Logan's going to do a little rap for us, 4145. Let's see what he's got. So remember, just weeks ago, George Janko did a rap on this show. What time are we doing? 4145. And I think Jake's here, right? Yes, brother Jake is here. Uh-oh. And brother Jake has been really mean to Logan lately. Like, brother Jake looks down at Logan as like a fool now.
Yes.
Like a wannabe. Let's see. Can we
it's
see
Jake's
brother
time
Jake?
now. He's got
Jake's
Utah.
time. There's brother Jake. Now, if you thought Logan acted like a little kid in front of Hey Big Dyke, wait till you see Jake's behavior towards Hey Big Dyke. I mean, he won't even look at her when he speaks. Or when she speaks. He pretends she doesn't exist. She is like way too beneath him, especially at this point. But she tries to talk to Jake as if they're all one big friend group. No. He doesn't even like Hey Big Mike. He definitely doesn't like Hey Big Dyke. All right, let's see what Logan does here. A little rap for us.
We love stuff
that he
like
came up with. We love cute stuff like this.
Glasses.
That's fine. AI, none of that stuff matters. It's fine. Leave Ron DeSantis out of it. I'm sure.
That's what
Logan's
I was
gonna
gonna say.
fight
I
someone.
literally was gonna say you're probably gonna bring up Ron DeSantis next. I swear to God.
Wow.
I swear to God.
Bro, listen, I got a topic sheet here, dude. All right.
So yeah, Big Mike was just made fun of for bringing up AI once again. He always wants to talk about AI or Elon Musk's devices and stuff.
Like every episode.
Every episode. He just wants to talk about Elon Musk's central nervous system plugin that Elon lies about, just like the power car. When's the power car coming out, huh? The power truck. We still haven't seen those hit the road. You know, Toyota's going to have their new 4Runner by that time, right? Wheeler, guys, you all know that joke. All right, here it is. Logan's going to do a rap.
Have you seen
So
those
do I.
old? Have you seen those old rappers on TikTok named Pete and Bass?
Oh, yeah. They're like foreign.
These dudes are incredible.
Yeah.
They're
Is
like,
that what you were rapping?
yes.
Oh my God.
Listen to these guys, Pete and Bass. They're famous on TikTok. They're older gentlemen, and they got bars. Look at this.
Sure, what he's showing us is this gimmick from TikTok. This is why you can't go on TikTok. It's just gimmicks. It's a gimmick of an old man. And you know what's so funny about this old man, Jules? He's doing a rap. This is so hilarious. Because he's old. He shouldn't know anything. Actually, he should. Rap is for boomer out of it old people. This guy's not even that old. I mean, this guy's about my age. Show Logan a rap video and he'll be like, look at this old man do a rap. He's 90. So this guy's not even that old. He's got earrings. The only thing old about him is his goatee is gray. That's it. But of course, this fools all of TikTok into thinking an old man has bars. Listen to this.
For some gangster shit. Hammer in the truck and I can bang this clip. And if you want to test us, I let the rap to rip. Reps up, get back in. The slack stay stacking. The suit stay pressed where the boys go grab him. The clock
So he's showing the stupid video.
in this one phone cool if I want to. Back flipper, sipping the jack liquor. Big black jacket on my back, chin killer.
Jake's pretending to like it.
This is what George thought they were going to do when they played his song.
Yeah, George really thought they were going to be like going nuts when they heard his Michael 335 verse 228 freestyle.
The girls get flicked.
Yo, come on.
Watch this.
Come on, Mike. You dream of having that much swag.
Hard.
Look at you.
Totally.
Look at you.
Hard. It's like they're
You
like
made me stop a physiological conversation about the future of brain
physiological.
implants to play a fucking
Bro, this is
90-year-old
not-
top hat wearing gangster rapper. Is that what just happened?
Yeah.
Is
From
that
the UK.
actually
So
what
remember now, Logan has an idea. Whenever Logan sees something he likes, he has to do it immediately. So I think Logan's going to try his turn to do a rap that it appears Logan's been practicing this a lot. Okay, so we're going to hear a rap that, to me, it looks like Logan's been really practicing this. He wanted to debut it on the show. This was a planned thing, and he's going to go for it. Will Brother Jake approve? Let's find out.
just happened?
It's a story's not done. I did it because the boys issued an open verse challenge, and I'm
That's
here
what
to
you were doing.
spit.
Oh my.
He's here to spit.
I'm here to spit.
He's here to
Wow.
spit.
Good.
they're like are you about to like be like Lil Mabu?
I'm about to spit, bro. Here, hold this up.
Okay, so now remember, Brother Jake is the rapper. Everybody knows Brother Jake, the
Fresh out
rapper.
of London, amazing track.
Fresh out of London. You know, we still play that song here at our open mic that we run on Tuesdays here at the studio. We still play that all the time. We've played this at our karaoke bar that we have down the street that I'm running. So Jake is rapper, right? Remember, Jake was boxer. Now Logan's boxer. Jake was rapper. Now Logan wants to be rapper. So Jake's not really into this.
Click this one. Click
What?
that one that says open verse
You
challenge.
just said that name.
Lil Mabu? You don't why? You don't think he's hard? He's hard as fuck. And these guys are like what Lil Mabu is gonna be like when he's older. Yeah.
Okay.
You can't deny like good music. What do I click?
The one that says open verse challenge.
Okay, got it.
And then hold it next to the
in
mic. Yeah. So I can, because I'm about to go crazy.
Logan's going to perform now.
Put a little rap
And
here.
he's been waiting for this.
This is an open verse challenge. Hold it a little away. A little closer. All right, here we go. Yeah. Toe tag 'em, just learn backgammon. My mom's name Pam, and I'm snacking on salmon. Chilling with my boys, sucking dick, making noise. Freestyle, getting sus. Holy shit, I'm about to bust. Island life. I don't fuck with Matt Rife. If I see him, it's on sight.
Matt Rife.
I just cap twice. Jake beats Nate D. Tate is rapey. I'm being silly cause Prime made a Billy.
Oh, he practiced that. And he was nervous. This is like me at my Miley Cyrus performance last week. Nervous. Hopefully everybody likes it. And this is their expressions right after the rep. Here's Big Mike.
Not
A little
sure.
embarrassed. Remember, this is Nas, Jay-Z. Here's Jake's face. Okay. And Hey Big Dyke thought it was amazing. I mean, she's on wine, for God's sake. She thought this was incredible. That was really good. Did you just come up with that? Back to the wine, Big Dyke. Move over, by the way. You're sitting too close to the boys. All right, so let's see how they respond to Logan's big rap.
Okay. Yeah, great.
Okay.
But can we briefly come back to the part about you sucking dick? Did I
Did I say that?
Did I hear that?
Did I say
Yeah, I
that?
heard you say you suck dick.
Nah,
And-
Wait, did I say that?
yeah, 100%.
Who's?
Yeah.
And do you like Matt Rife or no?
I fuck with Matt Rife.
Okay, so you lie.
Oh, this is what we're planning on doing today, too. Put him on the list. We're looking into people who like Matt Rife. So we're going to show you this new comedian everyone's talking about. It's time. We had to do it. We're being messaged every day. Mike, Matt Rife, Matt Rife. I said, fine, let me take a look. You know, again, just like you, I thought he would be one of these boring TikTokers that we don't need to really know about. He's none of our business, but oh, he is. And I thought it would be interesting. This is part of my Matt Rife segment, but this took me by surprise here. This made me remember this. We want to make a list of everybody who is publicly supporting Matt Rife. We have a little plan for that. So put Logan is on the list. And you guys think of those now for our Matt Rife segment. Do you know any comedians that have openly supported Matt Rife? Please give us their names. If you could give those to Jules, I'd love to hear. I'm sure you've caught some. Okay. He did a Matt Rife diss in his diss track. Let's hear about that.
But cap twice.
I capped twice. I
Yeah.
said if I don't fuck with
Okay.
Matt Rife. If I see him, it's on site. Nah, I just capped twice.
Okay, but come back to the part about you sucking
I don't
dick.
think I said that.
I think you
Okay,
did.
he's lying. He's trying to get attention.
Even Jake went,
Pete and Bass, if I won that open verse challenge, let me know. I'll accept the pint. They said the winner gets a pint. I'd love to drink with you guys.
Embarrassing.
You know who Matt Rife is? I feel like you're like a housewife now, like a mom. You know,
Did Jake say something nasty about his rap? No? That's kind of it, though. They didn't really celebrate it. Jake kind of looks pretty embarrassed that brother Logan just did that. It's pretty whack, huh, Jake? Yeah, me and you recognize that. So, okay, let's skip ahead
Go
here.
to 106.
Yeah, 106. This is where Jake really gets rude. And I know that is like most of his clothes say the word rude on it. This is really rude. We know he wears rude. I didn't know he was actually this rude. Wait till you see what he does to Hey Big Dyke, Big Mike's sister. This is 106. Remember, I told you, Big Mike's sister just had a baby, and they named it Baby Sloan. I'm guessing that Big Mike forced her into that name or suggested that name because of Sloan from Entourage.
Guaranteed.
I could really almost guarantee that that's what happened because you're not going to see Big Mike. Well, you'll see. Watch Jake Paul. Watch what he does to Hey Big Dyke. Here they are. He's looking at her like, what the fuck even is this person?
I'm so excited for Jake's documentary, by the way.
Look at this. Have you seen the new Beavis and Butthead? I loved Escape Room. That was bad. Beavis and Butthead came back. I guess it's been on the air for 2 years. New episodes of Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, since last year.
I had no idea. We just tuned in. The first episode was about some boring escape room. Second episode was about fire talking to Beavis. They've really lost it. Okay, watch this. Jake Paul
I'm probably going to be watching the rest.
being ruder than his shorts.
Because Logan asks me, and I just have to say this. Logan asked me if Sloan was going to come with us. What was I going to do? Leave my 8-month-old by your pool?
8 months.
Like, what?
Dude, just got to be self-sufficient.
Let me ask you this.
Did she, if she
have a
even
baby.
cried for a second, we would leave.
I think
Watch Jake.
I don't know if I could. I don't know.
You
if
can.
say this.
I think you can. I think you should say it.
Do you regret naming your baby after a bathroom company?
That is SLOAN.
Oh, you can't say it. Do you regret naming your baby, 8 months old, your first baby girl? Do you regret naming her after a bathroom company? Sloan, the urinal brand. I mean, I wasn't even thinking that. All I'm thinking is Sloan from Entourage. Jake Paul uses a lot of urinals, okay? Right? I mean, this guy's probably used more urinals than anybody. I don't use urinals, by the way. Actually, it's been a big topic of discussion amongst our household this week, how vile urinals are. I saw a scene the other day where two guys, they're pissing in the urinal, they're talking up a storm.
It was
Just
on
peeing on each other's bodies, sharing a trough, peeing on each other. I mean, have you ever peed as a guy? It goes this way, it goes that way, it shoots up, it's all over your leg, it's all over the toilet seat. You know? And I like how that it's just a rule in the world where all you got to do to clean pee off a toilet seat is simply wipe it with a piece of toilet paper and throw it in, creating a layer, a lacquer, a finish of pee that is dried onto the seat. That's completely fine. Just a simple wipe with some paper. So you're standing in a urinal right next to a guy. That pee is shooting. I mean, people must be getting covered in pee. I'm completely over urinal. I'm completely against urinals. And if I go in there and there's a guy in the stall, I leave the bathroom and I suffer. Because I also can't wait for the stall to open up. That also is gross. Okay, so why did you name your baby after a urinal? Let's hear how she gets out of this one.
Something that's so sensitive in the Hey Big family.
What's that? Oh, peeing golden showers.
Exactly.
Lana Rhoades drank a bucket of pee just to get a few dollars.
I don't know if I could. I don't know.
You
if I should
can.
say this.
I think you can. I think you should say it.
Do you regret naming your baby after a bathroom company?
That is SLOAN. Sloan's name is SLOAN.
Even Mike knows this isn't right.
Fuck you, Jake.
Like, honestly though, like I was gonna start so I have a note on my phone that says ideas that I'll never do.
I mean, imagine. Did you see her little face there? Watch this.
So I have a note on my phone that says
Look at this.
ideas that I'll never do.
Colleen Ballinger. Colleen did that same move when she found out Adam had told us everything. Shout outs to Salvo. He probably knows about that. So look at, I mean, really, that's about the worst thing you could say. But she can't really do anything because Jake is just so stupidly rude. RHUDE. The face of rude. $450 bathing suits. I've never seen anything like it. Let's see how he gets out of this one.
And like it's like companies and things because I just don't have the time. But there's like a list of like 15 things, and one of them is naming people's babies for them because people are fucking terrible at naming their babies.
Now she's fucking terrible. Look at this. I'm going to start a company where I name people's babies for them because people are fucking terrible. Like this chick named her baby after the toilet. And she's sitting there like, look at
People's babies for them because people are fucking terrible at naming their babies.
Logan had his
Logan and that. Logan,
Oh. Look at her trying to piece this together in her mind. And Big Mike's over there is starting to go, this isn't cool. I mean, that's my niece. I mean, that's my Yeah, is that a niece? This is my family. This is my sister. I could tell this is really hurting her right now. 8-month-old baby. She never considered the Sloan Toilet Company, as either did I. This is her first time even considering that. And now she's having a little panic about naming her kid. And what do people... Jake's going to explain how people piss on the name Sloan. Right to the mom.
Logan
He had a problem with it too.
He did.
But Sloan, here's the thing that I don't get. Quick, Sloan is one of the hottest
I like the name
baby
Sloan.
names in
I
the
like the
world
name
right
Sloan.
now. It is.
But it's
I like the
named
name
after
Sloan.
like
you don't,
they're gonna,
and it's okay.
I love the name
It's
Sloan.
But like when
okay.
you're, but like
I
when
love
you're,
it.
But
It's
when
the-
you're pissing in the urinal and it says Sloan, like
No, but
Oh, you cannot say that.
Look at her smile.
You can't say that when you're pissing in the urinal and your fucking baby's name comes up. Rude! And now she's got to live with this idea that her baby is the piss queen. So Big Mike had to live with the idea that his wife, Lana Rhodes, was the grandmother of piss. And now Hey Big Dyke has got a piss-related trauma regarding a loved one.
This family just can't get away
This
from
family
piss.
cannot escape the golden shower.
But like when
Tabby.
you're, but like
I
when
love
you're,
it.
But
It's
when
the-
you're pissing in the urinal and it says Sloan, like
no,
people are
but
pissing
yeah,
on
but
your
that's
baby.
that's a shit take though, because when I piss in the urinal, it says Prime on the Prime pad.
No, good
You know what I'm
save.
saying? So like you can't just
a
you
urinal
can't just
cake.
like name like bro. If I want to name my kid,
But this is a woman. This is
a.
a person, not a beverage company. It's not a funny beverage company promotion. Yeah, I'm peeing on a Prime urinal cake. She doesn't want to be peed on at all. Well, it's just like the same as if you're pissing on a branded urinal cake. Oh, that's so much better. I'll just think of it that way. It's just like a bunch of men are peeing on you at like a branded sponsored event. That's better.
Because there's a lawnmower named that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
I'm gonna not do that.
well, okay. Honda was a bad example.
But
that's maybe the
I want to
worst.
name my baby like Kawasaki. I'm not gonna be like, oh, there's a motorcycle.
Oh, no.
What if I want to name my baby
Not gonna name my
Charmin?
kid Under Armour.
All right, it was a shit example, okay? But Charmin, right? If I want to name my kid Charmin, oh, you
It's
can't do
just-
that. You wipe
You
your ass.
can't. No, in fact, you cannot. No, you can't name your kid after toilet paper, Charmin. Dude, come on. That would be like if I named my kid Charmin. Would you really be like, the toilet paper? Come on, that's immature. Yes. They would clobber you if you named your kid Charmin. I can't believe he's going with this.
But Charmin, right? If I want to name my kid Charmin, oh, you
It's
can't do
just-
that. You wipe your ass
Like
with toilet
it's just something to think about, and it's
Yeah, that's
only
worse.
8 months
Oh, thank
old.
you for letting me think about
Okay,
that.
well,
Jake says it's just something to think about. Look at that.
Charmin, right?
Look
If I
at
wanna name
him.
my kid Charmin. Oh, you
It's
can't do
just-
that. You wipe your ass
Like
with toilet
it's just something to think about, and it's only 8 months
Oh,
old.
thank you for letting me think about
Okay,
that.
what should the name have been?
Here, watch this.
Like just something like indie, like Echo.
Oh, for the love of Christ.
Jake. Brother Jake.
Watch a triple. A triple.
What the fuck?
He's going to do a triple
You know,
shift.
Elon Musk name.
Look at this. So they go, oh, yeah, what should the name be, Mr. Tough Guy? And he goes, I don't know, like something cool, like Echo.
Something
and then
indie.
Something indie. And watch, they all laugh at him. And now we're going to see, for the first time, a triple fool's sip. Watch Brother Jake.
I don't know.
Christ, dude, what the fuck?
One.
You know,
Dude,
it's-
Elon
it
Musk
is-
named
it
his kid
is- It is one.
ZX47-8.
It is one of the only things
Two.
that you really can't say to someone after, the
And
fact, right? Like
three. Three fool ship to wash down the guilt. After being humiliated after suggesting that the name should have been something indie like Echo. Three fool ships.
it's one-
7-8.
it is one of the only
Look at that.
things
One.
That's two.
that
Oh, that's
you really
two.
can't say to someone after the fact, right?
Three. Never seen it
Logan
done.
was like, I don't. Mikey always tells me what he says. He's like, oh, let's talk about stirring the fucking pot. Here you are. You're like, Logan doesn't like your baby's name.
But Abby, I was still.
But I don't.
I was in
I don't- it's
brainstorming
okay.
phase.
I
That was
don't
brainstorming
care.
feedback.
I already had her.
So this is.
So even Logan said that he didn't like the name either. And she's kind of lashing out now. She's going, I already had her, Logan. You know, you understand what that means? It means shut the fuck up. You know, it's like I always say this, like your friend gets a new car, but it's not a car that you like. You don't start saying, "Oh, dude, why'd you get this? This one's so much better. This car sucks." He's stuck with the car. Be polite.
Here
Like
you
me.
are. You're like, Logan doesn't like your baby's name.
But Abby, I was still.
But I don't.
I was in
it's
brainstorming
okay.
phase.
I
That was
don't
brainstorming
care.
feedback.
I already had her. It's her name.
well-
I love her. I love her name. I love it.
I do too. I do too.
I don't even do that.
Oh, how is she not crying? This must be a businesswoman like Joan from Streamberry. To be able to sit through that without a cry, I thought for sure she was going to start crying. Right? Isn't that where a girl usually starts crying?
That was a crying-ish tone.
I mean, she's about to cry.
I love it.
I do too. I do too.
I don't even do that.
I'll tell you what I don't like.
Your attitude.
I don't like my attitude. That's what I don't like.
I think it's a cool name. I just
No,
worry
no.
about,
Now you're backpedaling.
No,
too.
no. He just was curious if he was named after a bathroom.
That's
I just don't know
horrible.
if you
You can't
thought
say
about
that. The Pauls have no tact.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Pause.
I want
Yeah.
Just look at them finally looking in each other's eyes.
Jake and Hey Big?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're finally going to lock eyes after really avoiding each other for quite some time. They're just not a organic mix.
How have you thought about that?
How'd you not thought
She decides
about
to
that?
look and imagine. I mean, imagine you look and this is the guy who just said that to you with the shaved eyebrows. This street punk from a video game in the 90s.
2077.
I mean, this is really like a bebop, rocksteady type guy. Same build, same hair, and you just got to take it. And you can't say anything or you'll be buried in Puerto Rico.
I didn't.
Okay. I would consider naming my child Thomas, bro.
No.
No.
Listen to this one. This
But
is
I would
another
never
bad
say,
one.
Oh my God, like he's an English muffin. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck
Not
are you
the
talking
same.
about? And then you're like, oh, dude, like name him after a sound effect that is existing in the hallway.
Echo. Echo.
Hey, come here, kid. Like, what the fuck?
That's Logan's type of comedy there. Laughing like a kid. All right,
Jake
that
getting
was that.
beat down for being right again.
Very
He's
nice.
the
Thank you,
hero.
Brother Jake. Brother Jake's doing very well. He's dating a girl named Yuta. She's a speed skater from Russia.
And they're in heaven together. They're so in love.
He loves her, and he wrote her name down 100 times to prove his love for her. I love Brother Jake. Brother Jake's on good terms with us right now. Brother Jake, he did ayahuasca.
Oh,
He's
the
cleaned
best.
his life up, that Brother Jake. All right.